Thank God this thing isn't real, right? Wrong. What if the Leviathan isn't just a legend, but something far more terrifying, something not of this earth? Some researchers believe there's evidence that this monstrous sea creature could be an alien, a life form that arrived here long before humans. And the scariest part, it might still be lurking in the ocean depths, waiting to be discovered. Throughout history, countless legends have described a colossal, godlike sea monster, bigger than anything we've ever seen, a creature so massive and powerful that even ancient civilizations feared its name. But what if the Leviathan isn't just an old myth? What if it's something far more terrifying? And what if, just like the giant squid, it's lurking in the abyss, waiting to be found, or worse, watching us? Some shocking evidence suggests the Leviathan might not be from Earth at all. In fact, some researchers believe it could be an extraterrestrial entity, something that arrived long before humans. And if that's true, what does it want? Today we uncover the truth about the Leviathan, and by the end of this video, you might wish we never started. Let's get one thing straight. The deep ocean is the most mysterious place on Earth. We've explored more of Mars than we have our own ocean, and in those dark, uncharted waters, there could be something beyond our understanding, something that has never been seen, or that doesn't want to be seen. Imagine a predator that has lived for millions of years, evolving in ways we can't even comprehend. A being that has mastered deep-sea survival, hiding in the blackness where no human dares to go. But what if it didn't evolve here at all? What if the Leviathan is something ancient, but not native to Earth? Some scientists believe our oceans could be home to an entirely different form of life, one that didn't originate from this planet. Creatures that function under an entirely separate biological system, operating outside of our known evolutionary tree. Could the Leviathan be part of this unknown branch? And if so, what does that mean for us? If we want to understand what the Leviathan really is, we have to look to the past. Ancient civilizations feared something beneath the waves. The Bible describes it as an enormous, fire-breathing sea monster, a beast so powerful that even the gods took notice. But why would so many cultures, separated by time and geography, describe the same thing? The Mesopotamians had Tiamat, a chaotic sea dragon. The Norse believed in Jormungandr, a serpent so large it could wrap around the entire earth. Even early explorers spoke of the great beast beneath the waves, something so enormous it could swallow entire ships. Coincidence? Or were they all describing the same thing? A creature that has existed for thousands, maybe millions of years, hiding just beyond our reach. And here's where things get even stranger. Some ancient texts suggest that the Leviathan didn't originate from Earth at all. Certain passages describe it as a fallen star or a watcher from the heavens. Could these be early attempts at explaining something extraterrestrial? Something that came from the sky, but made its home in the ocean? Now let's move beyond myths and into modern science, because we've actually recorded sounds in the ocean that we cannot explain. In 1997, researchers picked up something truly chilling, a sound so loud and so deep that it could only have come from something enormous. It was named the bloop. At first, scientists thought it was just shifting ice, but there was a problem. The sound had characteristics of a biological entity, and not just any entity, one that would have to be several times bigger than the largest known creature on Earth. Could the bloop have come from the Leviathan, a sound from something massive, something alive? And then there are the reports of unidentified submerged objects, USOs. Strange, fast-moving objects detected by sonar that travel at impossible speeds. Could these be connected to the Leviathan? A creature that isn't just hiding, but moving in ways we can't understand? Here's where things get even more bizarre. Some of the strangest DNA on Earth comes from the ocean. Take the octopus, for example. Its genetic structure is so unique that some scientists have questioned whether it originated on Earth at all. Could other deep-sea creatures share this anomaly? And if so, what does that mean about the Leviathan? Imagine if we discovered DNA in the ocean that doesn't match anything else on this planet. A genetic code that isn't just different, but completely foreign. If the Leviathan exists, could it be an entirely separate form of life? Something that came from beyond our world and has been here long before us? And if that's true, what else could be hiding down there? Governments around the world have been tracking strange underwater phenomena for decades. Declassified documents from the US Navy reveal encounters with fast-moving, unidentified submerged objects, USOs that defy explanation. These objects move at incredible speeds, dive to impossible depths, and sometimes vanish without a trace. In 2019, the Pentagon officially released footage of USOs, reigniting public interest in these mysteries.
My gosh! They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west.
But what if these USOs aren't just advanced technology? What if they're connected to the Leviathan? Could they be its scouts, its allies, or even its offspring? And then there are the stories of deep-sea explorers who claim to have seen things they can't explain. Massive shapes moving in the darkness, glowing eyes in the abyss, and structures that don't look natural. Are these glimpses of the Leviathan, or something even more terrifying? If the Leviathan is real, and if it's an alien, what is its purpose? Is it simply a relic of a bygone era, or does it have a role to play in our world? Some believe it could be a guardian, a protector of Earth's oceans. After all, the deep sea is one of the last untouched frontiers, a place of immense biodiversity and untapped resources. Could the Leviathan be here to ensure that we don't destroy it? Or is it something darker? A predator waiting for the right moment to rise from the depths? A force of nature indifferent to humanity's existence? The truth is, we don't know. But the possibility is both thrilling and terrifying. So, is the Leviathan real? Is it an alien? The evidence is unsettling, and the mysteries of the deep only raise more questions. If it is out there, then we are not alone. Not just in space, but in the very waters that surround us. The ocean is vast, and its secrets remain hidden. But one day the Leviathan may no longer be a myth, and we may have to face whatever truth emerges from the deep. Are we ready for that moment? Are we prepared to confront a being that could rewrite everything we know about life, about our planet, and about ourselves? The answer is unclear. But one thing is certain, the ocean holds secrets we have yet to discover, and some of them might be watching us right now. The Leviathan is more than just a myth. It's a symbol of the unknown, a reminder that our planet is still full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered. Whether it's an ancient alien, a guardian of the deep, or simply a creature we've yet to understand, the Leviathan challenges us to keep exploring, to keep questioning, and to keep wondering. What do you think? Could the Leviathan be an ancient alien species hiding in our oceans? Or is it just a myth that refuses to fade? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the unknown, be sure to like, subscribe, LostoPedia, and hit the notification bell for more mysteries. Who knows what we'll uncover next? Until then, stay curious, and remember, the ocean is deeper than we know.
Is Earth really the only planet with life, or is something else out there?